Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna... I don't know if you guys heard, but Yumbo is bringing that CBT machine over tonight. She coming. I'm gonna be coming later. That's gonna be me. She's coming with that shit. Nat Slumpy can go slump over some cupcakes. Monica's sad because I'm leaving her lonely because I couldn't go with her. But Yumbo... Well, I didn't mention Sayumbo. I mean, who really cares about Sayumbo, really? I mean, nobody cares about her.
Yeah, fuck Sayumbo.
Fuck Sayumbo. Oh, no, I mean, Sayumbo's a really good character. She's really good. Alright, let's be honest here. We only care about Yumbo.
I think we just triggered a whole entire fan base by saying that we don't care about Sayumbo.
I mean, look at her face in this thumbnail. Just, I mean, seriously. Who could ever like that?
Yeah, man.
Here. Okay? Look at Sayumbo. Now, not Sumbo don't got much going on either, but she still has some thighs down there. Look at whoa, Monica! And then there's Yumbo. She's thirsty. She's thirsty. Oh,
Someone hand her a Sprite can.
Oh, she be thirsty.
She need that drink. Alright,
Oh,
like
she
making
be
thumbnail.
dripping. She be dripping, giving you that what? That
Hey, Rat, I think I'm a little bit too loud, so probably turn down my voice a bit.
Oh, really? Okay. The Gimp
Yumbo.
Man? Wait, what the fuck is your profile picture? What?
Yeah, man,
I
I'm
have
the
no
good
idea
man.
who that is.
For some reason, I thought your profile picture was that clip of like the Springtrap animation where he goes, the suit does act up sometimes. And then he's like,
What?
you ever seen that? Oh yeah, the suit goes off on its own sometimes.
No, I don't remember that. What?
No, don't worry about it. It's fine, actually. Okay, guys, I'm already horny. We have to go after Yumbo. Let's go.
Holy
Oh
shit.
yeah. She's a certified freak. 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy. Make that for that king weak.
Dog, if like, okay, I'm gonna put down the thumbnail and just, okay, if you look at Yumbo's thighs, okay, like if you smack that, is there gonna be a shockwave in there? Like, do you think there's enough thickness? Like, okay, we can't see her ass underneath the skirt, but do you think we'll get at least one ripple wave from if we smack that ass? What do you think?
Yeah.
I think we'll go a tsunami.
A tsunami. All right. Now that our stream has been taken down by DMCA copyright, let's do Doki.
Both DMCA and TAS and music copyright YouTube infringement.
Oh yeah, that GMC copyright shit. Hell yeah.
Can we get that theme? Can we get that theme? Doki, Doki, Doki. There it is, guys. There's the hot one, and these are just the ugly bitches that I'm getting. Wait, which one's the one we left off on? 3 here. Okay, wait, just gonna refresh my brain. I'm the narrator voice. Maz is the narrator mind. Coffee is Yumbo. Zyka is Nat Sumbo. Maz is Sayumbo, and I'm Minecraft.
Hell yeah, and I'm gonna get that Natusi, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get that Natusi.
What are you talking about?
You want some of that Natusi?
Alright, let's get started already. Here we go. It's already Sunday! It's not Sunday, it's... Yeah. Alright.
I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yambo's upcoming visit. I keep getting myself there's no reason to be nervous, but I need to be reminded Yambo is clearly introverted, always intimate person in general.
Yo, Coffee, how'd the volume compare to the music? I'm sorry, this might have been the same problem as last time, but is the music loud? Because it's really fucking loud on my end.
It does sound loud.
On my end, the music is like... It's really fucking loud.
Yeah, turn down, turn down.
Okay, thank God. Last time you guys were saying that the music was quiet, and I was dying over here.
That's so funny.
Okay, hopefully it's good now.
You mean read it again?
No.
Oh, okay. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us.
You sound like the Octodad.
Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She's been extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yumbo aside, I haven't heard a thing about Sayumbo since she's left club only the other day. It's not like we text each other on the other time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between Sayumbo Scene and what Minecraft said. Is it really okay for me to put Sayumbo's feelings aside when she might need me?
Okay, I just realized. Okay. Here's what I just realized. The voice is not reminding me of Octodad because, newsflash, Octodad doesn't fucking talk. It reminds me of those guys that look like Octodad from Clone Wars. You know what I'm talking about? They have the weird, like, 3 teeth and, like, the tentacle mustache looking thing. And they're like,
Yeah.
oh, I have a lightsaber for you.
The way he's talking reminds me of Neville Longbottom from Harry Potter Puppet Pals.
Oh my god.
Oh god, that's so long.
It is! Tell me I'm wrong. If you haven't heard his voice, look it up.
I know his fucking voice. Fucking Taylor Pump House is dumb though.
Wait! Neville Longbottom. Mama said that I couldn't.
Oh shit, a new scenery! Guys, the music cut. This is gonna be an intense moment, watch out. I think that on the 2nd floor, Sayumbo's camping out with a sniper rifle.
I decided to visit Sayumbo before Yumbo comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayumbo's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself.
That's the door knocker.
Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayumbo isn't anywhere on the 1st floor, so I assume she's in her room. It's already stage of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom when I finally found her.
Sayumbo?
I sit down in her room. Sayumbo forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, haven't you?
I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not as much has really changed, isn't it?
Sayumbo's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals in the wall decorations that she's had over the years now. If you came over more often, it would have been such a mess.
That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How
come you said I wanted to go over today? Are you supposed to see Sayumbo today?
Yeah. Wait a second. How did you know that?
Sayumbo had already left by the time that we decided the last meeting.
Minecraft told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Yeah, okay. What about you? Aren't you gonna be helping Minecraft today?
Of course! Mom just helping her online. We didn't plan to be up or anything.
Guys, how is Maz's volume? Because I'm dying right now. My ears are going to rupture into a large explosion soon.
I'm gonna try
Oh
to
my
plug on
God.
the stream because I haven't heard him like say like this.
Yeah, Maz didn't talk to the kid in the stream. Wait, check his volume. He sounds really fucking loud on mine.
Alright, give me a second. I'll do it. You guys keep going.
So it's just me and Yumbo.
Yep!
There's more silence between us. Sayumbo stares in a random direction. Everything about their behavior is really uncurious. Correct. I finally get to the point.
I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So,
Sayumbo smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good way.
uh,
Why can't it just be like it always been? It's all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake. Then you wouldn't have to be worried about me.
I'm dying! I can't take the voice, it's so loud. I'm gonna die.
On a stream, it's fine, but I'm just so used to having Mass really high.
Oh yeah, let me
Yeah.
just turn him down on my. Let me just turn my desktop volume down because I'm fucking gonna. I'm gonna die actually.
What do you mean?
It's
Ow.
like really fucking loud.
It's when you do that voice. On another voice, it's fine, but when it's that voice. Oh my
Yeah,
God, I swear to
I
God.
already.
Your other voice is quiet. That voice is fucking loud as hell though.
How is it this voice?
That voice is fine. That
Oh
voice
my
is
God.
level.
You got this voice, but then you
Get this voice! You want to come over here?
Oh
You
my
wouldn't
God.
have ever been thinking about you right now. But this is just my punish me, isn't it? I'm gonna punish for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today.
I don't care if it's fine on the stream. I am too loud. This is too loud. I'm gonna die.
It just wants to torture me.
Sayumbo.
I grab Sayumbo by the shoulders.
What on earth are you saying? Are you just saying yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no explanation. Then aliens, so just tell me already. Until now, I won't stop thinking about the aliens.
Sayumbo gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Rat.
It's funny.
What?
Rat trap! Oh!
You're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You've just been seeing it for the first time.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've seen you in jean shorts before. Wait, what are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Rat? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Did you know? Why did you think I was like to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. Or reasons to do anything that I fully know how worthless I am. Why go to school? Why eat? Why my friends? Why make other people put their energy into caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayumbo kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me to not think about her?
Why, Sayumbo? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I can to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend! All you had to do was tell me.
Bruh.
You don't understand, alright? Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you wouldn't have ways to effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing that you make friends and get closer to everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I described the way just once it told to me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right. That I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayumbo. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Rat. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that you could have helped is if everyone could be like they always been. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streamed down Sayumbo's face.
I made you join the Ranger Club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in the way I could understand. And you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayumbo's shoulders. This time I pulled her to a tight embrace.
Sayumbo! I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. Please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Sayumbo isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayumbo's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No! Don't do this to me! Please don't do this! Run!
Sayumbo barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care.
If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know.
Gently, Sayumbo finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Rat. The only time I'm feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. What? Your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too.
Sayumbo lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well.
Yeah, the festival's tomorrow, by the way. Yep.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice too.
Yeah.
Sayumbo wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would.
Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't! Please don't! If you did that, then I really would forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yumbo to meet me at my house. At the very least, you want to come along and help us out. It would be fun.
To my surprise, Sayumbo shakes her head.
I'm sorry, but I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
I look forward to it.
Alright. I have a serious question for you guys. What's harder? Iron Man's suit or MC Skull?
MC Skull.
MC Skull, I gotta agree with that. I think MC Skull is harder than Hammerhead Skull from One Punch Man.
This fucking MC's dumb as
Guys, the way that he okay, I guess to be fair, they're high schoolers, and you know what, I mean, I guess. Alright. But as an adult playing this game and reading this dialogue, I'm like cringing so fucking hard right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a yikes moment.
No, because I understand, alright? Sayumbo has... There's a difference. There's real depression and there's fake depression. Now, a lot of high schoolers have fake depression, but Sayumbo has real depression. You can easily see the difference from an adult perspective. Sayumbo does not want the main character to know because people with depression don't want other people to know you have depression. They don't want you to treat them differently. They desperately want to avoid being specially treated. They just want to, you know, have some normal interactions and have some time themselves at the end of the day. They don't want to be treated specially like there's some kind of special ed kid. But then there's fake depression where it's the flip that entire thing. Fake depression is, guys, did I mention that I have depression? I have depression, by the way. Hey, by the way, I can't do this because I have depression. That's, people with depression don't fucking say that, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll say that, oh sure, I'll do it, because they mean to do it. They have intentions of wanting to do it, but they just can't because depression kind of fucks that motivation, and you just feel like shit because you just feel like you just lied to that person.
Yeah.
But that's how that is. That's the fucking reality. Also, another thing, what I'm understanding from her is she also doesn't want people to know, because she feels like it's a waste of their time, because that's how she feels about herself, is that she's a waste of time in space. And I totally feel that.
I think everybody
Yeah.
feels that to some level, except for like arrogant people. But that's a normal feeling. And if any of this is the future and you feel that, don't worry, you're not special. You are this thing. It's very unique, I know, but it's called being a human being, and everybody feels it. Don't feel like you need to excavate yourself. That's the opposite of what people should be telling you. The opposite of what people should be telling you. People should not be telling you, if you feel these feelings, you have depression and you need to, get treated. No, listen. We all feel these feelings at some point. Don't excavate yourself from being a normal human and living your human life just because you feel down sometimes. Everyone does, okay? The best we can do is just be the best us that we can be. I mean, it's harder sometimes, and some people suffer for it more than others. But, you just gotta try your damn best. And try your damn best means that even if it feels like you're dying, sometimes you just push yourself. Sometimes you just gotta cry it out. Sometimes you just have to do it. But
see, that's
you don't want to
difference.
enable depression, though. That's what you don't want to do.
That's the difference, though, is you said some people. We all feel that way sometimes, and everybody has those feelings at some point. Some being the word there. People who have depression feel that shit every day, all the fucking time, throughout the whole day.
I'm aware. I'm not dumb. I'm completely aware of what
okay.
depression is.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying, is that when I'm saying that I don't want to burden other people and tell people what I'm feeling because I don't want them to care about it, because I feel like a useless, worthless piece of, crap, that I'm a waste of their time, waste of their efforts and all that. That's because that's how I'm feeling all of the time, and that's what I think. Because it's that paranoia that because you believe it, therefore they must believe that too. And anything you say is just, oh, you're just trying to be nice because you don't want to seem rude.
No, I mean, yeah, that's what I was just saying. I completely get that. But,
yeah.
I mean, most people feel that way, though. I mean, if we're being real here. We live in the age where everybody feels a need to prescribe something to every feeling, but that's a normal feeling. Feeling like you don't want to burden people and that people are just saying things and you're a special exception, they don't really mean that, is a very normal thing. But the simple fact and the simple reality is that's not true. If somebody's going out of their way to talk to you, it's because they want to. And lying to yourself, well, you can do it, but it's not going to help you. I'm just saying this because, I know some of my closest friends have depression, and I've suffered from it a few times as well, and it's like, really, any smart man would tell you if you want to get through depression, the only way to fight depression is by fighting depression.
Yeah.
You don't enable it. That's how you just make it worse. You never enable depression, no matter how bad it may be. If you want to get out of it, you have to fight. I mean, and that's a simple fact of the reality. It goes for any problem, like any problem at all. You have to fight it if you want it to go away. But because of the nature of depression and because of what it is and because of the definition and what it entails, especially with depression, you gotta fight, man. You gotta fight. You can't enable it. You sometimes you need meds to help you out. Sometimes you have chemical imbalance in your brain that makes it unbelievably difficult. But just never stop fighting. That's the key there. Yeah. Nobody ever said, who the fuck ever said life was a walk in the park? Who said that? No one. Right. I know that, like, cause you know what? My favorite person, Jordan Peterson, I remember he was writing this article about how people watch TV shows, and it's more common with our age than ever because the perfect family, as like presented in TV shows, as like, it's like presented as this family where, like, your father and mother help you get a job and everybody gets along, and you and your siblings are best friends, and you go to school and you meet up with your friends. There's that one bully who beats you up, and then your friends fight back against him. Everything works out in the end. But no, that is a TV show. Nobody's fucking life is like that. Not one goddamn person's life is like that, okay? That is fantasy. Reality is what we have, guys. We argue all the time with the people we care about. We lose friendships every day. We struggle to get out of bed. We have to fight just to maintain a cheap-ass apartment. We have to try our hardest to get a job at McDonald's in the modern age. And we have to try our hardest to get up and go to social interactions. And I'm bad with that myself, and I consider myself to be a social person to some degree. But really, how often do I hang out? Probably less than most people. I last time I went out with anybody, I don't know, Maz. When was the last time I went out with anybody? I don't fucking remember. It was like, what, a couple months ago? Maybe more than that. I don't go out. I just work all day and I stay at home. And I feel comfortable with that. But the important thing is that, you know, and you know, like, you know, Alice, for those who watch this and remember Alice in the classic RTK, you know, she suffered deeply through depression. She's older than I am. And she's always had it bad. And I had it bad at certain points in my life too. But, you know, when you're out of depression, it's easier to say, like, yes, just keep fighting. But when you're in it, it's hard. Well, yeah, duh, of course. Well, duh, that's just stating the obvious, right? But I don't know why people seem to think it's okay to give up now. Like if you have a problem and you acknowledge that you have it, then you're done. No! Who the fuck thinks that's the right answer, okay? If you think that's the right answer, sorry, Dumbo, but you're just not right. If you have cancer and you've acknowledged that you have cancer and you don't treat it, then you're fucking dumb, okay? I mean, unless you're okay with dying. I'm not saying you're dumb if you're okay with dying. And I'm not trying to be sarcastic. I know I have a voice like that, but I know that there's some people that would rather not fight cancer and they'd rather just live their life comfortably. I understand that. But if you want to get through something and all you do is acknowledge it, but you don't actually fight it, then yeah, I would comfortably say that you're dumb. If you have a problem, after you acknowledge it, you take measures to fix it, and you fight it, and you keep fighting it. You don't just find out that you have something, and then tell everybody that you have something, and allow yourself to get worse. You don't have depression, and then, you know, get medicated, and then do nothing to fix it, and just keep fucking everybody else over and telling everybody else that you're depressed too much, and don't actually try to fight it, because, well, then yeah, I mean, that just kind of sucks for you and for everybody involved. You have to fight it, man. Everybody has to fight it. Everyone has to fight. Back then, we had to fight to get a fucking animal so we can cook it over a campfire with our dumb caveman asses to survive one more day. And if you just have to fight depression for one more day to go to school, that's just what you gotta do, man. That's just what you gotta do. That's what life is. Life sucks. And we just have to try to make it a little better, right?
Yep.
We just have to settle in and make it a little more comfortable. Nobody has a perfect life. The richest man with all the bitches and all the money and all the friends and all the fame and accomplishes his dreams is gonna suffer through his own goddamn problems. And every other person is the slums living on the street. Everybody has their own problems. Nobody is devoid from problems. And if you believe that, you are ignorant as fuck. Everybody has problems. You are not a special exception. Some people have it harder than others. Duh. But everybody has problems. You're not a special exception that's allowed not to fight your problems and think that it's okay to just, you know, give up. Giving up is never the right option. Ever. I think if even on the battlefield, bruh, if you're already dying and you're bleeding out, I think a good soldier will pick up his gun and at least try to help his friends out in his final moments.
Yeah.
You don't just give the fuck up. That's not right. It's not right for you. It's not right for your friends. It's not right for anybody. Don't give up. Just don't. I mean, I know it's easier said than done. I know. I know that I'm young and I'm ignorant. But I also know a shit ton of people and have done enough research and have experienced it myself through plenty of my goddamn own trials these last few years to know that you gotta just keep fucking fighting, man. I mean, really, you know what? I'm gonna conclude this with one saying here. The best statement of the whole fucking year is the most simplest one. Just take things one step at a time. For real. That's all there is to it. You just do one thing at a time. You don't think about, I have to get up, and then I have to do this, and then I have to get breakfast, or I'm gonna be hungry later, and then I have to drive to work, and I don't feel like doing that, and then I have to work all day, and today I work with fucking Destiny, and I hate working with Destiny, and then they're gonna put me on this position, I hate working in this position, and then that customer's gonna yell at me, and then I'm gonna freak out, and I'm gonna panic, and I'm gonna find something. Shut the fuck up. One thing at a time. First, get out of bed, okay? Don't think about nothing else yet. Just get out of bed. Then you figure it out. You do one thing at a time. You don't think, you just do. That's all there is to it. I know people like to pretend that life is chess, but it's not. You don't think multiple steps ahead. You just do one thing at a time, and as things are handed to you, you handle them. If you really don't want to get stressed out, then just do it as it comes, man. That's and as somebody who's had the most loaded last year out of everybody that I fucking know, including 50-year-old men and other people my age, I've had a loaded last year where I had a shit ton of things to get done, but look it, I'm perfectly goddamn fine. And listen to me talk. I'm a dumbass person. All right? I'm by no means a smarticle. I have to read like online articles just to learn how to like function to be a normal human being sometimes, because my braino no bueno. But I got through it just fine, and it was a stressful year, you know, where, you know, like more than half of my friends left me for no reason. My relationship partner fucked me over financially and mentally, and I was suffering through heavy depression, and I was in debt because I couldn't afford this fucking house by myself. And then, you know, gas prices skyrocket, and a million other problems, and my fridge breaks, and everything in my fucking car breaks all at once, and I have to switch everything into my name and file my taxes myself for the first time. I don't know any fucking thing on how to do it all, but I just kept going. I didn't shoot myself in the fucking head. You just fight, man. So there's been days this last year where I didn't want to get up. I really just wanted to sleep all fucking day, and I wanted to just call off of work and take a me day. And you know what? Occasionally that's okay. You know, if you really need it, then take a you day. But, dog, nobody gave you a right to just... No, you have the right to give up. You do have the right to give up. And you do have a right to bear arms if you're in the US, and you do have a right to shoot yourself in the head. But don't be a shitty person. You know, think about others, think about yourself, and think about that, you know, this isn't Minecraft. You don't respawn, okay? You got one run. You make the best of it. You deal with the hands you got. You know, that's the... I work at a restaurant where I talk with 50-plus-year-old men and ladies every day, guys. You know what conversation I just had 3 days ago? What's the guy?
What?
He's a grandfather, right? He's like 65 years old. And, I mean, this guy, he's experienced way more than me. But this guy's also not a dumbass. And I mean, everybody has their own problems. Everybody has different lives. Everybody experiences different things. So, though he's 65 and he's went down his route, I've went down my route. I might not be as far down my route, but I'm not on the same route as him. I'm on my own goddamn route. Everybody's route looks completely different, and there's no easy solution to anything. But there is helpful tips, and there is helpful advice. Not giving up is just as basic as it fucking gets. Well, like, yeah, well, duh, but how? Well, besides taking it one step at a time, remember what this old guy was telling me? And you know what he said? He said, like, damn. He was explaining to me how shitty his life's been because his granddaughter just passed away. And this guy's like 90, and his granddaughter was young. And I see him every fucking day for the last 3 years. And he's an old guy, and he has a wife, and I know her. And I actually shed a tear when I learned that she just passed recently. Apparently, she was suffering from leukemia. And would you know it, you know, she gets sick right at the end of it all, and she passes away. This is only like a couple months ago. I never talked on the stream because I don't want to depress people or anything. But, and you know, his granddaughter and his wife that he's been with for 70 years both passed in the same week.
Wow.
And everything else sucks. And, you know, and now he has to get surgery as well. And it's just all happening at once. And, you know, that's how life has it. It's like just a swarm. You don't get handed things one thing at a time. Like, sometimes you just get attacked. Like, a swarm of zombies just attack you all at once. And it's hard to fight it off, man. But this old guy's not going to give up. And, you know, I asked him, I said, like, man, are you doing all right? That's a heavy load to take all at once, right? He said, huh? We all have our own heavy burdens we have to deal with. And I told him everything I was going to do last year. He said, you went through your own burden. When I was 20, my life was easy. Someday you'll go through the same thing I just did. And, you know, we all just take it as it comes to us. And he loved his wife for the last 7 years more than anything. I mean, they always went out to the same fucking restaurant the same day of the week, every day for 3 years. That was a loyal commitment. They loved each other, man. And his wife just passed, and he's saying this to me. He said that shit to me. I didn't bring this up. He just said, yeah, you just fucking take it as it comes. That's really all you can do. There's nothing you can do to prepare for this. There's nothing you can do to avoid it. You're not a special exception because your wife dies and your grandchild dies and you get sick. You just take it as it comes, man. Shit happens. The best you can do is try. Really. I mean, that's it. The best you can do is try. You can't be God and you can't make perfection. All you gotta do is just take it as it comes. Do your damn best, and when you have to cry it out, you cry it out, man. That's life.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit.
Man.
Oh, but he liked the line I said. I said, what did I say? I don't remember what I said. I'm not really smart, but I just watch a lot of movies, and I just quote them usually. What did I say? I said...
Something about cards.
Oh, yeah, I said, hey, I mean, you just deal with the hand that you're dealt. He said, oh, that's a great line. Because he's in the poker too, and it's like, well, yeah, I mean, sometimes you just deal with the hand that you're dealt, man. You can't just keep refreshing until you get it perfect, because I mean, really, think of it like winning the lottery. How many people get it perfect? Maybe like
right.
1 in a fucking million. And perfect is so over dramatized nowadays because of how media presents life and clout. And but excluding that kind of shit though, just like presents normal life, supposedly normal life. No. Those people won the lottery. Those people that have a supposedly quote unquote normal life, those people won the lottery. We're living normal lives, okay? Some people are suffering through depression. Some people are getting fucked over by all their friends and don't know how to interact with people. Some people are going through college and are having a hard time maintaining things, and some people are having a hard time finding a job in the modern age, and are just now finding their place, and that's life, bro. That's a normal life. A normal life is not those fucking Disney Channel shows.
God, yeah.
God damn.
When we're born, we're offered this kind of type of reality, thing on TV. It's just a yikes moment.
Yeah, that I felt like that article was really eye-opening, really, honestly. Like, when I learned that, like, so many people are suffering, and they said it was because of television. And, like, there was, like, a proven statistic that recently, that's why so many people feel this way. So many people feel like they're suffering, and, like, they're special, and, like, they need to change, and that their life sucks because it's not like how you perceive life to be. But the thing is, people perceived life as shitty back then. And in turn, when their lives were okay, they thought their lives were great. That makes sense, right? Like, in relativity to believing that life sucks, when your life's okay, you think life's great. But when you're perceiving life as great, and your life isn't great, your life is just okay, then you perceive it as bad. You see what I'm saying here? Like,
Yeah.
It completely makes sense. Like, when you look at it from one angle, you're making it out to be something that it isn't. But really, we're okay. You're okay. We're all okay. We all have our damn problems, but if you're listening to this, and if you're in this live stream right now talking to us, you have it okay. You're sitting at home, you've eaten your dinner, you're listening to a computer live stream, and you're probably enjoying it, or you're not, or you can just click off and click on the thousands of other channels you have access to on Twitch. And you're okay. You might not be good. I mean, good, I would be good if I had I'd be good if I had a bowl of chicken paprikas right now, and if I had a little bit more money, If I got a raise, I'd be good, but I'm okay, and I'm fine with being okay. I'm just perfectly fine and dandy with being okay. I might suffer through some pain sometimes, and I'll have issues, but we're okay. That's the key word there. Okay.
Yeah, can I just point something out real quick?
What?
It was when I was going through the Sayuri lines, I felt so bad because it was kind of sad because I was giving her such the worst voice. For
I
it.
know. I was like, oh my god, this is so terrible. With
I'm
this
giving
fucking
her-
voice.
I'm giving her the Dobby Dove voice, and it's like, god damn.
This is Dobby with depression, man.
I have osteocean depression.
You know, no,
I have.
that shit made me feel good. Can I just say that? When I was a high schooler, I felt good making fun of that stuff. And even though, you know that guy, like, okay, there's that YouTuber who has cancer, like stage 4 cancer, and he was said to die in a few years, and he was like a gamer. I can't remember what his name was. And I remember people were like asking him what his thoughts were on Filthy Frank making fun of cancer all the time, and he said he thought it was awesome. Like, he has cancer, but being able to laugh at the fact that he has cancer is fucking great. Why feel terrible about it when you can laugh at it? I mean, feeling terrible about it is not going to help your cancer. It's not going to make it go away, and it's not going to make more people donate. It's just going to make you feel shitty. Being able to laugh about it is fucking awesome.
Well, because it also gives you a sense of power over it, kind of. Like, you can either let it eat you up emotionally, or you can kind of take back the control that this feeling gives you. And
Exactly,
like,
and that's what I was
into
saying
it
about
goes.
depression, Zyke. That applies to depression. You can let it eat you, or you can laugh at it. It's the same thing.
Yeah. Which, you know, I'll make, like, jokes about depression, because, you know, they're kind of, they're true. I could relate to them, and I'm like, yeah, man, fuck that shit.
You know, I showed that meme that you showed to me in Memes of Destruction the other day, where it was my parents buying a house in their 30s, and then like, you in your 30s, I can't afford to have teeth.
Yeah.
That fucking thing. I'm like, yeah. I mean, really. But okay. But to be fair though, everybody suffered in their own way. When they were 30, I'm sure
Yeah.
they had plenty of their own problems. And see, that's the thing. That meme is funny, but it's also the problem with our generation is that we perceive people as like, you know, everybody else has it good and everybody at their point in their lives had it easy, but I'm suffering. Wrong. You're completely wrong. Everybody was suffering at your age. Just not everybody likes talking about it.
Yeah. But I mean, definitely the point was made that inflation has made it more difficult.
Oh, I mean, yeah, financially, sure. Financially. But I'm not talking
Yeah.
about financially. I'm talking about mentally.
Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, for sure. 100% I agree with that. But yeah, when I see like jokes about that shit, I'm like, yeah, man. Fucking inflation, my dude.
Yeah, bro. I can barely afford anything nowadays, but back then, my mom could afford a car when she was working a part-time job at the age of 16 and afford to, like, fucking move out right away into 3 different houses in a different relationship to get
know.
married. And
like,
here I
right.
am. I can't afford shit, man. And I've been saving up for the last 4 years without buying anything. I forced myself to eat shitty raviolis every day. I didn't buy nothing. Haven't bought any games I've been wanting unless they were like super ass cheap $1 on sale
Yeah.
occasionally. And I've been saving the shit out of my life. I don't eat any fast food at all so that when I moved out I wouldn't get fucked. And would you know it, I racked up about 15K. And now that I've moved out, just with the amount of sheer problems and unluckiness I've had with everything breaking on me
Yeah.
after I've moved and my relationship fucking me over, I have less than 6K now. I lost more than half my money that I've been saving for 4 years.
God, that's sad. That sucks, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you know, I don't whine about it because me whining about it really does not make it go away. I mean, it's just as simple as that. I mean, I could whine about it, but is that gonna make me get more money? No. What's gonna make me get more money is shutting the fuck up and stop being a little bitch and go getting a job and working. That is gonna make my money come back. Whining about it and calling off of work every time I feel bad and telling other people that I'm struggling financially is not going to make my money come back. Fighting it is going to make my money come back.
Yeah.
And it's the same with anything. I'm gonna stop talking about this now, but I'm just saying, it's the same with literally anything. Fighting it makes it go away. just talking about it and whining about it does not make it go away. It never will. Using it as an excuse will only make it worse. Every single time you use a problem as an excuse, you enable it more and more until eventually you just think it's okay to do it and you just think it's natural, but it's not.
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily just talking about depression, but I do fucking hate the shit out of these little twats that, you know, have to bring up the fact that they supposedly have depression in every conversation because, you know, fuck those people.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh,
Man, I mean, can you imagine? Like, you know that I have it, and I take medicine for it, and I do things to mitigate it and help it. But do you hear me fucking talk about it every goddamn conversation we have? Every day? Like,
no, because like people with real depression don't fucking do that. That's stupid.
Yeah. And here's another point that I was noticing about Sayori. She doesn't want people to know because she doesn't want people to help her. Like, she doesn't want to get better. She wants to push people away so that she can be, you know, so she can, you know, kill herself and feel okay about it. Because that's what I was doing when I was very suicidal. I was like trying to like think of ways of killing myself so that no one would blame themselves for it. And I was trying to push them away and, you know, isolate myself so that, you know, if I did it, you know, no one would notice, hopefully, and it would just be quiet and I could just disappear. That's what I wanted.
Yeah. I mean, I can't say I haven't thought the same thing before, but I know that essentially depression is an obstacle and it makes it a lot harder to progress. But it's by no means a impassable wall at all. It is just an obstacle that makes your life harder. But young people nowadays like to believe that it is an impassable wall, and
Right.
they sure like to you know, use that. It's almost like just
That's
like,
a
you know,
crutch.
yeah,
And
like
that's
they
an
crutch
excuse to
themselves with
be-
it, man.
Yeah, and they use it as an excuse to be shitty.
Yeah, thank you for saying that, Zyga, because that's the way I was trying to word it. I didn't want to make it sound like, hey, if you have depression, suck it up. I just have a really terrible way of explaining words because I'm a dumb person, but and this is why I could never be a psychologist, even though it's like it was one of my profound loves in life, and I studied it by myself for years. I just can't do it because I very much have that voice and that attitude that a psychologist can't have. Like, and if you're looking for, you know, mental help, please don't go to me, because, like, yes, I am not comforting. If you want comfort, you have to go to somebody else. I will give you useful advice that a psychologist will tell you, but he will tell you it in a way where you will believe it and want to follow it. When you hear it coming from me, you're not going to want to follow it because I'm a dumbass who talks about
Among Us.
So you're not going to believe it when I say it, okay? I'm going to meme, and I'm going to yell, and I'm going to say things aggressively, and I'm going to mispronounce every word and use improper grammar and, like, talk with an attitude because that's how I normally speak. I have a resting bitch voice. But what I'm saying is the same thing psychologists say. I love psychology. My psychology teacher gave me 106% 2 years in a row because I took her class twice because I fucking love psychology. And I went to her class every morning for like 2 years in a row of high school when I wasn't in her class just because I loved talking about it. And she loved talking about it. And it was a passion of mine. I loved this shit. And it was just so interesting. Like, it's not, I don't love mental disabilities. Don't misinterpret me here. I love psychology. I love the science and the study. It's the same reason somebody could love being a doctor. They don't love sickness. They love the science of sickness. And that's me with mental disabilities. But as somebody who's obsessed with it and who loves studying it, I just hate people that like bend it into this like corruption of like, it is a corruption. It's like they twist it into like a tool that they allow themselves to be shitty and lazy people by saying that they have mental disabilities. And this is coming from somebody who studies them and knows how bad this shit is and thinks that it needs more recognition. But I think it does need more recognition. But I also think that it needs more recognition under a new perspective, a more harsh and cold one. I think people need to realize that most of the time you just need to suck it the fuck up and stop telling everybody that you have a mental disability. Because there are people that actually have mental disabilities that are struggling like crazy and having a really hard time. And those people are actually fighting and actually getting medicated and actually trying their damn hardest to get through every day. And you little shits are using it as an excuse. Those people need to fuck off.
Yeah. Like, oh, man, I hate when people treat it like it's some sort of badge of honor, or like they treat it like
Red.
like a trend, you know? And, oh yeah, it's like
God.
a
That's so
personality.
uncanny.
It's like a defining personality, part of your personality, and it like makes you as a person because you lack any real personality of your own. So you're like clinging onto this thing that you think you have to fill in that void of a personality.
Yeah, and like think about the whole situation. Sayori wanted to push people away, right? I know we've been talking about this for way too long, so I guess I'll conclude this here. But this is just my lasting thought, is that people with depression are like Sayori. You wouldn't want people to know that you have depression, and you would feel terrible for taking people away from this shit and making them look down on you. Like if you have something where if you have some normalcy and you have somebody expecting you to do something, you're gonna try your fucking hardest to do it. Sometimes you might not be able to, but if you can't, well, hot damn, you're gonna feel like shit about it. And you're not gonna tell them it's because I have depression. You're going to try your damn hardest to do it next time, because that shit eats you alive. That shit burns. That shit is going to boil in your stomach and you're gonna feel shitty about it. But then there's the people where they won't join something and they'll say, oh, I can't join because I have depression. And those people brush it off. That's not depression. If you just tell somebody you have depression and you brush them off by using it as an excuse, newsflash, you don't have depression. Somebody with depression wouldn't fucking do that. That is shitty.
Yeah. Like, you have something else, when I'm canceled on something, I'm usually saying, hey, I'm not feeling good, I'm not doing too good right now. I never say it's depression. I never say, you'll never hear me say, hey, it's depression, or hey, it's this other mental thing that I'm dealing with, anxiety, whatever, or I'm having a panic attack. I never say that, because me personally, I don't know if this is the same for everyone who has this, but I don't always know if that's why I'm feeling that way. I don't know if it's because I have my depression is going out of whack and I'm in a pit. I just know that I feel like shit right now, and that I don't have the energy or the motivation to get up and do anything because I feel so shitty. But I don't equate that to, oh hey, it must be my depression.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking about it. That's just how I'm feeling, and when I tell people, hey, I'm feeling like this, I really don't want to, I just can't do this today. That's when, my boyfriend will notice, or a friend of mine will notice, and they're like, hey, it sounds like you might be going through your depression again. I'm like, oh, well, I have been feeling this way for a couple days now. Maybe you're right. That's the thing. I personally don't know when I'm having these depressive episodes. People tell me, and then it makes me aware of, oh, I've actually been feeling this way for a day or two now, and this thing happened that may have triggered it, and I didn't think about that until somebody tells me, hey, and then I'm like, oh, you know what, now that you're thinking about it clearly, now you know that this is probably what's going on. And then I go into my coping strategy and remember what I've been going through with therapy and try and pull myself out of it.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's fighting it. That's all I was trying to say, is that, like, people with depression, they really don't want to disappoint their friends. They really do want to do these things, and they really do want to live a normal life. But when they have these depressive episodes, they fight it. They don't use it as an excuse.
And they don't always know that that's what's going on either. That's the thing. They won't tell you, hey, I can't do this because I have depression right now. They don't know. They're not typically aware that they're in depression. That they're in that depression state. It's the people around them that typically pick that up. And
Yeah.
they're the ones that usually call them to the attention of, hey, I noticed that you're acting this way. I mean, Rat, you've done this for me before. You've literally done this before when I told you that I'm not feeling good or something, and you're talking me through, that pit that I'm in, and you're kind of bringing me out of it by helping me realize, hey, this is what's happening, and if you do this, you're just gonna complete that cycle. You're gonna go down the drain, and it kind of brings me back to like reality a bit. It's a reality check.
Yeah, I only brought it up because
They're like,
I
"Oh,
notice things
yeah."
on a reoccurring basis, right? And I just want
Yeah.
to see people be the best them they can be. That's all I want. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to see people like struggling and fighting. That might make it sound over dramatic, like it's a big thing. But I just want to see people be the best them that they can be, and I'm okay with
Yeah.
helping them out. I just hate when people. I hate seeing people enable something, and usually it's
Yeah.
unintentionally. So sometimes I'll just call people out on it, which is what I do with you, and it helps because you don't want to ever enable your problems. And people who are okay with enabling those problems, well, you should just stop helping those people. People who are okay
Yeah.
with like trying to I had depression. Oh, okay, sorry, I just can't do
Like,
this.
they always
Those
make-
people just don't
Those
even
are the-
help them.
Yeah, those are the people that make excuses for not going on to your suggestions. Like, oh, you're suggesting that maybe I get up and date or drink water. I'll think about it. Or yeah, I could do that, but it's kind of like far away, and I'm already really comfortable in bed. So I think I'll just go to sleep. Like that. Those are the people that people that make excuses to not do something that could help them be pulled out of their depression. Yeah, don't fucking just
Don't
stop, man.
ever. You are. You know how Sari said she doesn't want to waste people's time? Well,
Yeah,
guess what? Those people actually are wasting your time.
yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, just
Oh,
something
yeah,
to
let's
think
talk
about a
about
little bit.
this stuff. Sorry.
I didn't want to make the whole stream about this. I'm sorry about that, but
No. I understand, but I really like. This is such a topic that I can go on about for hours.
This
Yeah.
just got deep, bruh. This is what happens when you have two Yuris at the same time talking to each other.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, for real. Yeah, well, we are doing the Yuri route. It's fitting, right?
Yeah, it's for real.
You know what? The absolute last thing I'm saying on this, only because what you said just made me think of this, is just that the way you said that people call you out on it, that's because people that actually have depression really do try their hardest, and they don't ever play the blame game. Never. People with
Yeah.
real depression would never do that bullshit. Because think about it, okay? Like, I have a lot of friends with a multitude of different issues, but if you can't do something because of your issue, generally you feel pretty bad about it and you try to power through it because you don't want to be a fucking pity house. Nobody wants to be
Yeah.
that. That
I
sucks.
hate that.
Like just think about it. If you have cancer, you would never. You would, okay, we just finished watching Fargo season 2, and think about it. When you have cancer, you just want to be normal. You don't want to have
Yeah.
cancer. That fucking sucks, okay? Cancer sucks cock. I've lost so many people I know to cancer. Nobody likes having cancer. But when you have cancer, you just want to live your life. You want to be happy. You want to be normal. You don't want to be
Yeah.
treated special. You still want to go out to the bar on Friday nights and have a drink with the boys and get some wings and go home and watch some movies because that's what your life was. You don't want your whole fucking life to crumble because you have cancer. And sometimes it might be hard to do those things because you have cancer, but you're not going to tell people that because you don't want them to worry and you still want to
Yeah.
be normal. That's what it's like when people have depression, though. They don't want people to worry, and they want to be normal. They don't want to just use an excuse to fuck things over. Those are people that are trying to have depression, not people that have it and are trying not to have depression.
Exactly. Oh, that's 100%.
Yeah. Well, anyways, though, guys, I think we've been
Chat,
talking
good
this for a
chat.
full hour now.
Holy shit.
Good chat. See you guys next time on
See you guys next time. Welcome to Depression Talk with Ratrapina. All right, you know what I'll do, guys? I'll when I post this video, I'll make a disclaimer. I'll say if you guys are just here for the funnies, skip to this. I'll probably say that just because I know. I mean, personally, I talked about it for so long with you guys because I thought it's important to me. I think it's well, I actually won't say I necessarily like talking about it, but it is very important to me, and I just thought that I wanted it to be said. But
Yeah.
I know that not everybody likes listening to this necessarily, so I'll just put a skip time, like skip to this number if you don't want to hear a serious talk deep about depression for like an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna keep it in there though. Some people might find it interesting. Who knows?
Yeah. There's gonna be other people that are like-minded and want to hear it,
Yeah.
and they'll want to put in their own 2 cents, you know, in the
It
comments.
puts people in a very, very thoughtful.
Contemplative.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
People think a lot, especially me.
Yeah.
I think a lot.
Yeah, and if you're one of the people who, if you have anything to say it in the comments. If you're somebody who actually likes talking to us, join the live stream, or just there's always a link to the Discord in every video. So if you actually want to, if you're like, hey, I like these people, I want to talk to them, guys. These people in this voice chat are the only people I speak to every night. Okay, well, except for Blue, I talk to Blue in water sometimes. But if you want to join our community, I promise we're very friendly people. I am no different off stream than I am on stream. You guys can atone to this.
Oh,
yeah.
Yep.
Alright, well, serious note, over coffee, it's 118. I'm just gonna keep this in. I'm gonna write this down in the chat. 118. I think this is, let's see, based on the time that we started, it's gonna be about an hour and 5 minutes past the start time, so.
God.
Okay. Alright. let me, wow, I'm gonna put this on auto. Maz, can you just read for a second? I need to get a drink.
On the way home, I feel myself so uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about when Yumbo is only there. I think Sayumbo is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Oh, I swear to fuck. I should focus on what's on ahead. I hate this fucker so much.
Good speed. Good speed.
Wait, what did he say? What happened?
Hold on, pause it. Pause the.
Oh, it's a different scene.
Go to history. Okay, it says, I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're okay. Let's see, where...
We're definitely
Okay,
not
okay. He said, I say goodbye to Sayuri and exit her home. On the way home, I found myself feeling unease, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over, too. Wow, that's fucking nice. I think Sayuri is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me.
Okay, for the record, I think that what the MC said in the conversation with Sayori is fucking dumb, but whatever, I'll excuse it only because he's immature and he's a young boy and they're in high school, so, you know, keep that in mind. But, I will say, okay, his thoughts here at the end here, I mean, no, listen, guys. It's okay. It sounds a little cold, but at the same time, it's like, well, yes. You should not consume your life just because, especially, you know, I think what he said to Sayori was very misleading based on his following sentence. It's like he's so fucking bipolar. He just changed his mind completely from what he's told Sayori. But, yeah, I mean, you know, for real, if your friend has a problem, please don't treat them like a special ed kid and, like, act like they need help all the time. I mean, so, yeah, you still have to live your life, you know, you can't let people control you. And Sayori's not trying to control him. Sayori doesn't want to control him. He still has his own life and his own things to do, and you still have to focus on yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Can't help everyone.
I think that, you know, he's been a little minorly rude to Sayori, but she seems to kind of like that. I think that when he actually got to the topic of like her seeming down is when everything changed for her. I think that she's feeling bad that he saw this, because maybe she felt normal up until he saw that she had depression at all, and she just didn't want him to know that. She didn't want him to worry. He was the normal thing that she had in her life, and she feels like she ruined it. That's what she's going through.
Yeah.
But it's okay. The
Because now
ultimate
that he
resistance.
knows, she's like, now that he knows, he's gonna treat me differently now, and I don't want that.
Yeah. I feel like she
And I
just said
feel
it
that.
because he was gonna keep bothering her about it if not. So.
Yeah.
Oh well, high school life, am I right? All right.
Yeah. Okay. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic.
Yeah, Yumbo!
Oh God. Oh.
Guys, wait. How do I put the HUD away? What's the button?
Setting. I think.
Oh, it's not escape. What the hell does that do? I accidentally did it a shit ton of times, so now that I'm trying to do it, I don't know how to do it. Oh, there it is. Guys, look at the thighs. Oh wait, is she underage? Never mind. Don't look at the thighs.
Oh my god.
Wait, actually, hold on. I'm so sorry to interrupt the stream furthermore, but I'm opening up Brave browser. How old is Yuri?
Dude, did these girls get fucking
17.
born?
It's a fantasy character. I don't care. I'm gonna loot her either way, but I'm just curious. Oh, she's 18. Let's fucking.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Bro,
you
you're
literally-
getting excited over a fucking number, bro. What the fuck?
You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for me for a long time?
Oh yeah, no, I just got here. I totally wasn't waiting for like 30 minutes. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
Oh, don't worry, the doorbell's quiet. You can't even hear it. You should have. Oh, wait, you always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried home. Maybe I don't know, man.
Oh, I suppose that's true. But I don't have a phone. I didn't think of that for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it.
Anyway, let's go inside. I'm always watching you, Mike Wazowski. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. Even the cock and ball torture machine.
Oh, yeah!
Now you did manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well, lube and all.
Yup, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure we'll be fine. We'll make do with the soap.
I'll take Yumbo to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
It's so clean.
My dick? No, it's. Oh, my room, yeah. I cleaned it before you came over.
It's very considerate you to do.
Holy
I
shit,
hate
his room
to-
looks like this. My room don't look like that. My room got a big laundry basket on the floor.
Yo, he has a gamer keyboard.
Dog, his room is tidy as fuck. He just dusted this whole thing, bro.
No.
Oh, you know, I'll give him credits. He might be a high schooler, but he definitely dusted his room and cleaned it before she came over. What a gentleman for that.
Yeah, for real.
I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would gladly help you clean. You know what I mean?
You can clean something else. That would be even more embarrassing, I mean. Wait, don't look in there, that's my pants!
I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was the process of opening a secret drawer.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine, you can grab there, just let me clean myself off first.
Oh yeah, I'll clean it like how a certain librarian cleans their books by looking.
I let go of Yumbo's wrist. She puts both her hands firmly in her lap, as is she's keeping track of them.
So, should we get started?
Oh yeah, let's plug it in. Yep, I have a few things planned. You can help with it. Decorations, other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements.
You know, like mood lighting, candles.
Wow. I didn't know that you like candles. You're gay. I mean, I didn't know you planned to take it that far.
What? Yeah, of course I am good. I just want to help our guests go to a faraway place, like second. Oh no, maybe we'll just stop by out of curiosity.
You guys know I don't have a sense of smell. I don't buy candles.
And for cupcakes, I guess.
as at work.
Fuck it.
The other day we got new candles and they went, oh shit, we got these. Oh, you guys have these. Are they good? Me. I can't smell anything.
Bruh. I'm determined to provide an experience that'll leave them wanting more.
That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty intense. Intense? What do you mean intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it. I mean, you like hardcore dry ales.
I'm sorry.
Hardcore crap. Is anal a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually.
This is so bad.
That makes me feel relieved. God damn. And kinda happy. God damn.
Oh yeah, no need to be anxious. You can relax a little.
Why did that work so well? That worked too well, guys.
Oh, it's so funny.
I brought some things for relaxation.
You brought the cock and ball.
Oh god. I was going to use
Guys,
it
I
during
swear the
the
writer of this game must be a genius. He was self-aware and he wrote these lines to be abroad so that we could fucking do this. I swear, this can't be a coincidence. This writer's a genius.
She was gonna use the cock and ball torches during the poetry page.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Oh, let's see. Dragon dildos, vibrators, anal beat.
Oh my god.
A few candles and a one cylinder-shaped object.
To do though, bro.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room, which you think is amazing. We're having anal sex.
Yeah, that would be neat. What's that wooden thing?
Oh, this? A dragon dildo? It's a diffuser for essential oils. I'm familiar with aromatherapy.
I'm not familiar with aromatherapy, but I do know this. The aroma of my cock is fantastic.
Is that so?
Oh my god. Is
It's
that
one
so?
of my favorite contributors to your cock. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you change the mood of the air itself. You should probably stick your dick in. You can even feel it permeate through your body.
Oh my god.
Relaxation, positive energy, romance. Why should you say romance? Reflection. And
Projection.
deflection.
Projection, reflection, deflection, and heroism.
No, and ejection.
Oh my god.
Ejection.
Yeah, Sayumbo takes the cylinder and pushes the switch at the bottom. In just a moment, a thin red vapor begins to sprout from the small hole on the top.
Wow, it smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one?
This is jasmine essential oil. And not the flower, I mean the person, jasmine. It smells really sweet, right?
Yeah, it's a good way to describe it.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. You see, it's a aphrodisiac and enhances your emotions and gets you feel them through your body and veins. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think it'll be perfect for sharing our poem?
It does sound suitable. You know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion. Did Jasmine consent to you getting these oils, though?
Oh yeah, she did.
Sayumbo smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She then reaches for her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon.
What are those for?
BDSM. You did purchase the origami paper I asked you to get, right?
Ah, yeah.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami.
Oh!
What I like to do is a different word on each paper.
How about
We'll
fuck?
need, that'll be good. We'll need about 100 bucks.
Yeah? What will those be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the door in a classroom. Then we can fasten the paper on the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It will be eye-catchy, catchy eyes for those passing by the room, and it will cover the cock and ball torturing.
Yeah, it's really creative.
Yep.
I had no idea you're so good at this, Yumbo.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it.
Yumbo giggles fucking weirdly. I don't know what the fuck.
Bruh, oh my god, real.
Is it just me, or is it she's more relaxed than when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. No, it's possibly the fucking it's aromaphobia.
Here's a marker, Rat.
Why are you grabbing my marker? I didn't consent to this. Why are you touching my marker?
Start marking my tits, will you? You can write any characters you want on my tits. Do it right now. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Oh, thanks. I need help sometimes. This marker needs a little bit of stroking before the ink
I'm
comes
gonna
out.
have to tie you up real good with the ribbons. You know?
Hey, remember how I wrote that poem with when I like cummed on paper? It's gonna be like that, but for all of these.
Holy shit! We're on the floor.
Ooh, sit on me now.
I carefully draw a different character on each paper, each one saying fuck, doing my best. Yambo unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. She reaches into her bag once more, pulls out a pocket knife.
Ah!
The knife strangely beautiful. She stabs me immediately. Oh my god! The silver handle is in delicate pattern of waves. The blade itself is gently tinted blue.
That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy.
It's my custom order dildo. Well,
Embarrassed, Yabo looks away.
you're going to think it's weird.
Alright, whatever. I have no reason to judge. To each their own.
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright, I'm sticking it in. The thing is, I'm cutting into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm an anime weeaboo of some sort, but the combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Fucking edgy. Please don't think I'm weird for this.
Hold on. Let me look at your little. All right. Yep.
Oh my.
You're laughing at me. Wait,
that's
you.
my lie. You're laughing.
No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny
just
how
laughing
nervous
right
you
there
get
with
about
the
share. It's interesting that. It's interesting to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me? You mean suits me?
Kind of intense. I'm not laughing at you. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. Let me stab you.
It is, isn't it? Yours is pretty cool as well.
I'm gonna stab my knife. I got a big one. You wanna see it? Let me sit down.
As I say this, Yumbo relaxes her expression once again.
Oh god. Would you like to hold it?
Yeah, I'll check it out. I mean, I see it every day, but I'll hold on to it.
Yumbo carefully hands me the knife. The handle facing me, I stab myself and turn it around my head. It feels heavy and extremely sharp.
Oh yeah!
Where do you even get a knife like this? Seriously, of sharpness. I feel the tip of the knife with my index.
Oh, my penis is really sharp, Yumbo. Watch out!
Rat! Oh my god! Why'd you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp.
It's so sharp, hard.
I barely touched it at all.
It's my fault. I'm sorry for being 18. I should have warned you. I'm of legal age, and this knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's.
Are you sure you want to like do this? If my knife is really sharp?
Oh no!
Oh no!
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yeah, Bo takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look.
No.
She stares at it, noticeably fidget.
If you're squeamish, I'll go just wipe it on my pants.
Without warning, Yumbo puts my finger on her mouth and licks the wound.
Holy shit! She's giving you the Gawk. She's giving you the Gawk.
Is this what it means? To have the Gawk? I feel some tongue curl around my finger. So startled, I instinctively pulled my head back.
Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. I got a little too intense.
Jumbo lowers her head.
Yumbo!
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? Sorry.
Ah!
So it was a little weird. It took me by surprise, but that was fucking shit.
Ah, you're overreacting. I'm into that shit.
No, what?
She doesn't lift her head. If that's how we recover from this the rest of the afternoon.
Alright, you know what?
This might be stupid to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yobo's hand and lick her index finger in return.
Alright. You're giving me the cock. Did you just really do that?
Now we're even. They call this 69ing, but with fingers.
No, it's kinda hot.
Yobo just looks at me like I did something wrong.
I knew that would be a bad idea.
If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Brad.
Yobo's jumping.
Ah! You're calling me weird. Oh wait, I didn't say it out loud. I didn't say that out loud, Yumbo. You didn't hear that.
Yobo's fucking weird. I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
I don't actually need one. It's a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding.
I see. That's really...
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Jumbo's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper.
Jumbo has a knife?
After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them down side by side. It looks better, and I expect it will be very effective.
Great! Good thinking coming up with that, Yumbo.
Ah, thank you. It's just something I saw online on a BDSM forum. Anyways, are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah. What do you got?
Alright, I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint.
Alright.
Or make a YouTube banner.
One of the items Jumbo had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put on each tablet thing. Mind fetching those for us?
No. I mean, yeah. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back.
Don't fucking complain about it.
Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay.
Water? No, not water.
If you feel the cup's too much, it'll be 2.
Oh, shit.
Don't
Water!
complain about it.
Thank you, Jumbo's advice. I decided to use a small plastic bag. And I put on the plate and catch my paint that drips, and that would help.
Yumbo!
I covered to see Yumbo quickly unraveling her sleeves and putting it back over her arm.
Ah, your face is a little red. Did you just finish masturbating? Were you that horny from... Is it hot in here?
No, yeah, I wasn't masturbating. There's nothing wrong. Anyways, let's mix the cum.
Yumbo hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unravel the tablets.
So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very complex. I don't know. I'd like to paint a gritty crusted banner, starting with the colors of the sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner called "Fuck you and your mom." Then we can hang it on the wall behind the podium in front of
Oh, I got a good inspirational quote. I wrote this one myself.
Oh, really?
Yep, here's how it goes. Let's fuck Yumbo. That's my quote. What are you gonna write?
Well, it'll be more of a fun surprise to you.
Yumbo smiles at me.
If you say so.
After rolling out the banner, Yumbo and I kneel on the opposite sides of her door, getting the other way. Yumbo uses a brush and adds a few dots of the color across the banner to serve the color guide when we paint.
That reminds me of elementary school.
pointing out the belly before I kind of feels like an R-class punch to be backhanded. It's relaxing.
I'm sorry this feels too childish.
Nah, you're not a child. You have pretty nice legs. It's kind of fun, actually, yeah.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, it's pretty fun. I'm glad you feel that way too, spreading your legs all over the place.
She almost stopped playing for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't want to. It's just like when I could spend time with another person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't matter if we don't talk much.
Oh, I relate to
bed.
Yumbo. I like Yumbo. That's how I feel. I don't like going out. I just like hanging out and doing simple things with somebody else. That's what I like.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing now. We're doing a live stream with somebody else. There you go. Ah!
Because having a friend next to me makes things feel a little nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so?
Yep.
Even this Jumbo and I are quite different. I can understand when she's coming from.
Better start cuddling me.
Right? I mean, I don't feel that way about things like anime and games, but sharing the experience with someone else makes me happy.
I think I feel.
Yeah, Jumbo smiles gently.
I knew you understand.
Jumbo leans over
Holy
the counter
shit.
and grabs an unused paintbrush by Boo at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers.
Yeah.
Ah, sorry.
Jumbo reels back and I lift my hands. in
Are
surprise.
you hurt? My dick's really sharp as we addressed earlier.
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all.
Oh my god, no, not in my ass!
Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
Oh, it's not your fault. Your face.
Those droplets of paint on
Paint.
Jumbo's face and neck.
Yeah, paint.
Is there something in my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got cum on you.
Did you just seriously come in my face?
Sorry, it's my fault. I'll get a towel right away.
You bet your sweet pippy I did. But besides that, I rushed out and fetched a small towel. I tapped her face. I returned to my room and kneeled down.
Sorry.
My God.
What the fuck was that for?
Here, I got a towel for your face.
I pat on your Jumbo's face and neck area.
Is something wrong?
What the
It's
fuck?
hot. I just expect to be so hot.
Sorry. Didn't want to use cold water.
I started to retract my habits. Obviously, yours.
My hand's retraction speed is not faster than Yuri's. I always.
Wait.
Uh,
Just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
yeah.
Still,
Oh, yeah.
neck. It works into my eyes. So it tries to push it down. Dear Lord. Dear Lord, out of voice. What the fuck? Anyway, almost as she's lost in a daze, and she breathes gently after, and what is happening?
Oh yeah, this is where you kiss her, man.
Jasper, give me this.
Come on, you won't. Give a little peck. Give a little peck. You won't.
Yuri's gentle finger around my wrist sent a tingling sensation around my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be so much closer to mine when it's just a moment ago. Jumbo slowly pulls away.
No! Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space that when you're.
It's fine.
The moment is over as soon as it began. Jumbo picks up a brush again.
Somebody joined the
I don't
chat
know.
earlier and just put a question mark. I don't know what that was in reference to.
That could have been anything, but besides that, her movements seem clumsier, and it remains forcing and I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue Jumbo's example.
That should do it.
I finish filling the night sky with little white dots with the
Oh, yeah.
stars.
White dots.
Looking
Oh,
at the
yeah.
weather. Fuck. Looking at the weather as whole, it's very pretty and natural
Oh
looking.
yeah, the white dots are very natural. I think it came out better than I expected.
Oh yeah, it
I'm
came
really
real
happy.
good.
I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too.
Are you gonna add the lettering now? Just swivel around the cum a little bit?
Not yet. I like to tease it a bit. It needs to dry.
That's true, but wouldn't that take a while? I mean, I don't know. It's just one cum in my sock, and it's, just alright.
Well, perhaps it'd be best to leave it here, and you have it bring in the morning. I can do the lettering to classmen before our event starts. Is that okay with you?
Okay.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's any more for us to do here.
What do you mean there's nothing else for us to do here?
You say that like you're glad it's over.
I'm not!
Is it wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit when I was bending down?
Oh, I was, it's not that. Oh, I'm just glad we got everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about the time. I need to start making dinner soon.
I don't have any time left.
I was really hoping we would have extra time for finishing the work.
Well,
Yumbo thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I wanted to go for round 2, but I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Like when I stabbed your ass with my knife dick.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. I'm sure the important thing is that we got everything done, right? We did it. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all her things, Jumbo seems a little down-seated. I understand why. It sounds like she's really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment, and that this is the last time it could happen.
No!
Once Jumbo packs up, I walk out to the front door.
Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to help you out a little bit with your
thank
problem
you.
there.
Yep.
Let me know if there's anything else that you need me to bring.
Bring the cock and bog torture machine tomorrow.
Oh yeah. We didn't even get to that, but I'm looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, me too. Oh well then.
Jumbo fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait.
I can't say that without thinking.
About today, can I slap your ass before you go? I mean, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over. We can go out somewhere. We can do it in the middle of the park. Oh, I forgot you don't like going out much. Well, that's fine. We'll just do it.
Oh
in
no,
my
no,
house.
it's okay. We can do it in the barn. Surprised no one notices us in the barn.
I heard there's walkers in the barn. Spoilers.
That makes it better.
Spoilers.
As I say this, as I stumble over my words, Jumbo simply smells bashfully.
Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, Rat. I've always wanted to do it in barn.
Jumbo takes a step closer to me and briefly squeezes my hand. Oh, you're crushing it!
You're close!
Oh, I kind of like that about you.
Yeah.
But I don't even get the shit.
No.
What the shit?
Sayumbo?
Ah!
Hi, Red.
Sayumbo.
Just now we weren't.
It's okay, Red. I just stopped by to say hi.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Sayumbo, but I'm sorry. I'm already on my way to leave.
Oh, really?
Yeah, fuck
That's
you.
too bad.
I'm sorry. So we'll all be together at Festival tomorrow to try the cock and ball torture machine. So that's fun, alright?
Of course.
Sayuri beams! Oh!
She beams into the fucking sky.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, best. Sayumbo hurries off. Sayumbo waves goodbye after her.
Sayumbo, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well,
Yep.
I tried staying in my room,
Okay.
but my imagination's been really mean to me. I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know how much fun you were having.
Did you
with
see that?
me,
How much did you see?
Elmo,
How much did you see? How much did you see? How much did you see?
and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends.
No, she didn't see shit. Thank God. Okay.
That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayumbo's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, right? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so bad if I could just disappear.
Don't say that.
It's true, man. If I wasn't here, you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You would have to put up with me being selfish. Minecraft was right. I should just...
Minecraft was right about what? Sayumbo, what I said before is true. I did come in her. Oh wait, I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me go. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side, and I don't feel any more bad.
Sayumbo looks over and puts her hand on his shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Rat. I'm really scared.
Minecraft's not that scary.
I'm scared that...
Oh man.
That I might like you more than you like me.
Really? Oh, that's interesting.
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Man, I like you so much that I wanted to die. That's how I feel.
No. Oh, okay. Listen, just go home and drink a nice glass of cold water. Take a seat, Sayumbo. Alright, sit down. Just chill out, alright? You remember how I said I know what's best for you? Well, I don't. Actually, do you believe me at all?
Honestly, Sayumbo nods.
Do you Even if you don't understand all your feelings, I know what you need most right now. And I'm gonna give it to you.
Wait, what? No, don't do this!
Oh God, what do we do? What do we do? Do we love her or we say that she's our dearest friend? What do?
Creep. Oh,
This is not the time for a creeper, old man!
creep, bro. Oh.
I can shut up. God damn it.
Alright, Zyka, what do we pick? I don't know what to pick. We're laying on this on you, Zyka. You're responsible.
What?
Don't
This is
fuck it
your
up!
decision.
Don't
This is your
fuck it up!
decision.
Don't
This is
fuck
your-
it up!
This
Oh
is
my
your
God.
decision.
Don't
This is
fuck
your
it up.
decision.
You know what? To make this
No,
much
it's
more
okay.
harder.
It's okay. We'll forgive. Don't fuck it up! No, it's okay, Zyka.
Yeah,
it's
you know what?
okay.
We'll make this much more
I'm
worse for you,
kidding.
Zyka. We will not save.
What is
No, okay, we're just being goofs. Just pick which one you think is the best.
Fuck it!
uh,
Fuck it!
Can I flip a coin? All right, flip a coin.
Oh, you're right. Okay, I love you as heads or
Flip a
tails.
I say I love you as heads.
Siri,
Yay.
flip a coin.
It's heads.
Oh, man. Okay, Psycho, this is all on you, okay? This was your choice that you did the coin flip.
No, this is Siri's fault.
Okay, so we go.
I love you. Those are my true feelings. There's no way you can like me when I like you. I should have realized sooner, but spending time there with the car like a new friend. I'm having fun with you. And help me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens as we continue like this every day with you by my side. Then I know that we'll both be happy.
Oh!
Suddenly, Sayumbo rubs her arms around me.
Is this really okay?
Listen. You didn't see the annals. No, it's okay.
I hold Sayumbo in my arms and pull her closer.
I feel so bad. I can't sexualize Sayumbo. She's so like precious and adorable in this. I feel bad now.
It needs to be cherished and protected.
You'll never have to let go of me again, except for right now.
I love you, Red. I want you to be with you forever.
Alright, fine, me too!
I feel Sayumbo's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayumbo.
I'm supposed to be happy, right? I always wanted this to be the happiest moment for me, but why? Even now, why won't the red clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Red.
It's Sayumbo. It might take some time for things to get better. No matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. Except for step number 8. That one scares me. That's all that matters right now.
Wait, what's number 8? I trust you.
Sayumbo and I slowly release each other.
I guess that makes tomorrow our first date. Why, you wanna go to McDonald's, get a couple of McChickens for $1?
What are you saying? I don't want you to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as always.
Alright, fine, I'll get the Big Macs, it's fine.
Even if you really are a couple, I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
Yeah, Yumbo's gonna be pissed, you know. Well, go whatever face suits you best.
Hey, Rat!
Sayumbo gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, you should break it for me, right?
I don't really understand what Sayumbo means by that.
Alright.
What is that supposed to mean? I don't understand. What is that supposed to mean? It feels like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. What? That's why I want you to trust me. You know, what's for the best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my brother.
I say that, but in realization, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayumbo. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayumbo's feelings as she is.
So why should you say that? I know I love her and she loves me.
Even though I can comfort her,
I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something
You're
different.
just a kid, man. You don't know shit.
I know that thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayumbo meant by wanting things to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayumbo's most important person to me. And I will do everything that makes her happy. Future for her.
You know, Yumbo has some pretty scary knives. I don't know about this decision making, Mr.
It's the
Yumbo.
day of the festival! Yay! All amazing!
Whoa, it's the day of the festival. Wait, guys, the day of the festival. Hold on.
Yay! The day of the festival! But Sayumbo is answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but But the siren's a little too much. What? Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner for Yumbo and I painted is dried. I gently roll it up and take it with me. It smells like cum, you know. She sent me a present text reminding me not to forget something, and I already showed her. Oh yes, the Kakabotocha. Machine, I forgot.
Oh, she left it behind.
Funny enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. But I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayumbo and Yumbo at the festival. But knowing Minecraft, I'm sure the event will be great too.
Minecraft's good. I'll be fine.
Oh, look, I'm actually in the stream. I thought I wasn't going to make it. Oh, hey, Rat. You're the best one here. Thanks for being early.
Oh my god.
That's funny. Actually, it's not. I thought Yumbo would be here.
Minecraft is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones prepared for all the new bottles we're performing. In the end, I found the random poem online I thought Minecraft would like and submitted it. It was the Amen by Captain Sparkles.
Oh man.
So that's the one I'd be performing.
I'm surprised that you didn't bring Sayumbo with you. Yeah, she dumb. That dummy.
God.
You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder.
I say that, but I suddenly remember that Sayumbo told me yesterday, and suddenly feel awful knowing it's nearly that simple for her. I feel like a jackass. I only said that because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for her, right? I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know, huh? I didn't go to the exchange. That place sucks. Monica, how do you know I shop at the exchange? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all, of the exchange.
I stand embarrassed. She's the president of the exchange? Did Sayumbo really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I really didn't plan on bringing it up or anyone yet.
Jeez. You don't know the full story, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Monica's being friendly as usual for some reason. Where the fuck is the music?
Hey,
There's no music.
I mean, hey! Hey, look it. If you open one of the pamphlets, it will start playing Minecraft music. Here, I got it. I'll put the Minecraft music up right now, because I have Minecraft. Don't worry. I know it's a little awkward right now. It's a little quiet, but here, I got it. Alright, do you want to check out the pamphlets? It came out really nice, you know. Really nice. Nice. Hold on, I'm just getting the Minecraft music. Give me a quick second. Just will only be a moment.
Oh man.
Alright, here we go. Alright. Oh man, so we back in the mine. Go back singing from side to side.
Alright, I got the music up.
Oh no.
Yeah, sure.
I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid on the desk.
Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Oh yes, I thought so too!
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is printed on each page, giving it almost a professional feel. I recognize Nasuke's and Yambo's poems with ones that performed during practice.
Nani?
I flipped to Yambo's poem. It's different from the one she's practiced. It's one that I've never heard before.
Get out of my head! 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 Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving.
That's comforting.
Where's
Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Rat! What's wrong? I think a creeper blew up a pit! I would know, because I'm Minecraft. Shut up, Minecraft.
Man.
Shut up, Minecraft!
The poem feels completely different from everything else Sayumbo's writing. Where the fuck is the music?
No, I have music playing, Maz.
Oh yeah, man, I should check the stream.
I think it. Yeah, but it's supposed to not have music because it's an eerie situation.
You clearly didn't listen to the music I'm playing right now.
Yeah, I could
Oh
hear
my
it.
god.
I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayumbo, so... Ah! Well, alrighty then. Try not to take too long. Minecraft... Hey, when the days pass in Minecraft, the difficulty rises.
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself, watch out! I heard there's a pothole in the road and you might run it over and then your car might get stuck and, well, we can't afford car troubles right now.
I quickened my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried to be a little bit harder for Sayumbo. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her very happy. Besides, I told her yesterday things will be the same as they always been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reached Sayumbo's house and knocked on the door. Sayumbo! Sayumbo! I didn't expect the answer. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayumbo!
Ah, Sayumbo.
Really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking up in her own house? That's really something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In case, I just feels right. Outside Sayumbo's room, I knock on the door.
Sayumbo, wake up, you big dum-dum.
Sayumbo? There's no response. I really didn't have to do this and enter a room like this. It's kind of a breach of privacy. But she leaves me no choice. I gently opened the door. Sayumbo?
Bruh.
Sayumbo? Sayumbo?
What the hell?
What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way that it could be real. Sayumbo would have done this. Everything was normal about days ago. That's why I believe that my eyes are showing me. I supposed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayumbo I'll be there for her. I told her I know that's best and everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I should have confessed to her. That's why Sayumbo needed at all. She needed me to see how painful others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swamp thoughts tell me everything I could have done to prevent this. And I just spent more time with her. Walked her to school. Remain friends with her. Like I always has been. I could have prevented this. I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This is to say some game that I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I really wasn't careful enough. And now I'm carrying the skill with me until I die. Nothing until my life worth more than ours. I just couldn't do what I need from me.
Alright, fuck you, narrator. Get out of here. I'm taking over. Your narration is... yeah, you're making me laugh
Shut
right
the
now.
fuck up.
I don't want to be laughing right now. Shut up, Dr. Doofenshmirtz. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Shut the fuck
I'm gonna
up.
fucking punch your cock out.
I will use my cock if I torture and I told you.
Here, guys. We'll do Yuffie ASMR.
But I couldn't do what she needed from me, and now I can never take it back. Never. Never. And I'm already done. See? I had the end. That's the end of the story. Good game.
Just kidding. It was a nightmare. He said it was a nightmare. It's just a nightmare.
Ah, that was a fun
Oh, that was a
game.
good game.
Yeah, it was a good game. Wasn't that fun, Psycho?
Oh my god, that's a big deal.
That's the end of the game.
That was fun, right?
Ready? Alright, guys. We'll see you next week. Thanks for joining for Doki Loot. I'm just kidding. You guys want to go?
Oh.
How you feeling? You guys, should we continue?
Oh god.
I think that's it. I think that's it.
I
I think that's a
that
good
happened.
cliffhanger.
I knew that happened, but oh god, that still hit me.
Yeah. Oh man, mate, that's so sad. Record art. Ugh.
Guys, I kinda wanna go more, but do we continue?
I don't mind going more.
I don't mind going more, but oh god.
A little more. Let's just get started, and then we'll stop. Let's just get started. Okay. Let's get started with this. All right. Yeah.
I feel like I need a little break before we get started. That's just me. That's just me. Okay, me.
Don't play this fucking music. Doug, Sayumbo just died. The music.
Yep.
It's so happy. It's a happy game, isn't it?
It's just an innocent little roleplay game, man. I don't know what's going on. It's not like anyone died or anything.
You know, this game is rated extremely high across the boards for a reason. We're not done yet. We're not done.
Oh yeah.
This game makes a more interesting commentary on these topics than I think almost any other game has. Actually, it makes a very interesting commentary on a lot of different topics, depression being one of them, but a lot of other things as well. It's not very apparent till you finish, though. Let's get started. Bruh. Okay, Maz, there's no Sayumbo. Do you want to be? Do you just want to be narrator now?
Sure.
Or how about this? How about you want to switch? How about I'll be thoughts now, and I'll just choke on my mic, and you could be narrator. Yuffie is actually killing my fucking throat. I'm done with Yuffie. You want to be Flirtingert or Dadengert or no?
I think
my
there's
God.
going to be a lot more thoughts in this later in this point.
Is there?
Funny enough. Yeah.
I don't remember there being that many thoughts because this is where everything
Because
starts like becoming like
at,
this.
at first, there's not as many thoughts, but later down the line, yes.
Oh. I thought that it doesn't focus as much on the thoughts of this part of the game and more on like the weird character interactions.
Yeah,
Or
it's
maybe that's
mostly-
just how I'm remembering it.
I'm not. Oh yeah, Zyka, the reason why Sayori died was because you chose I love her. She would have been saved, but you didn't choose I love her.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
What?
Yeah.
No.
No, she
Yeah.
died the other way.
No.
No, you could
She
say
died.
you said my dearest friend.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh wait, Coffee, you're back. Okay, well, Maz, be narrator, because I actually, maybe you're right. I thought that there was like, I was remembering that there wasn't a lot of narrator at this part, but maybe I'm wrong. Because all I remember from Act 2, which is what we're in now, is a lot of really fucking weird character interactions. But maybe there is narration. Maybe you're right.
All right, I'll start then.
I'm done with Dr. Doofusmerks. Fuck off with Dr. Doofusmerks. Oh, okay, thanks.
I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to the attention she might draw herself to. This girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know what kind of friend that you want to make that today? But it kind of works out between, you know, each day for so long. We used to walk together to school on days like this, but starting around high school, she overslept more and more frequently, and I would just get tired of waiting up. If she's gonna be chasing me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh idly in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I'm always walking alone to school. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content with just getting on the effort while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always this anime club, but it's like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's almost before I know it. After I pack up my things, I start blinking at the wall, looking for any ounce of motivation.
Question, guys. Do you think that Yumbo, or sorry, not Yumbo, do you think that Yuffie should still be the narrator, or should we switch voice?
I still look at being yucky, I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, I think I'm doing the voice wrong because it's really fucking hurting my throat for some reason. Alright. Alright. Oh, wait. Let me channel R&R Yuffie. Hold on. Purge the darkness. Gloves.
There really aren't any that interest me. Besides most of them, who would probably be the way of demanding for me to want to deal with it. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Minecraft. Oh my goodness, I didn't expect to see you here suggesting that, you know, I Minecraft and you should see me in Minecraft, and this isn't really Minecraft, but I Minecraft. It's been a while, right? Yeah.
Monaco smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we really talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monaco was probably the most popular girl in school, or in class, smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so gently feels a little...
I could see up your skirt. I mean, what did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Specifically an AK-47. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here or markers? I guess you could touch my marker. I mean, check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Ah ha 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 ha! I actually quit. Really? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the push and publicity of the major events. I'd much rather personally. You know, I'm pretty personal. Me and you can get personal right now. In that case, what club did you decide to join? I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature.
That sounds kind of dull.
How many members do you have in your little rancher? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us.
It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that. But it's not boring at all, you know. We wank each other off all day, and we have reading and poetry, and I mean, one of my members keeps a manga collection in the club room. Alright. Yep. Uh-huh. Lovely weather.
She always insists that manga is literature. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess, but besides, a murber's a murber.
Did Minecraft say murder?
Oh, Rat! By any chance, are you still looking for a woman?
No, I'm looking for a club. I guess. In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join my club, but could you at least visit my club? Because, you know... Alright.
Besides, I could ever refuse someone like Minecraft.
Alright. I gotta guess so. Ah! Yeah! Oh, yeah!
Oh, you're sweet, Rat, you know that one?
Alright, it's nothing.
Shall we go? Looking for the... Oh, I'll look for materials another time. You're more important. Slide your dick under the skirt right now.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my dick to Minecraft and her irresistible ass.
The fucking audacity!
I detectively follow Minecraft across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Minecraft, full of energy.
Guys, we have pizza in the chat. I was just starting to get hungry.
Woo, yeah, baby.
We have pizza 45567 in the fucking chat. What? Hey, pizza in the chat. What's your favorite kind of pizza? I'm back and I brought a guest with me. Oh.
Guess?
Psycho!
What a boy!
Psycho, you better not be on SL right now.
No, I just kind of zoned out. Like, oh, fuck,
Don't fucking complain about it.
I'm sorry, I was a little creeped out by the shit. Way to kill the atmosphere.
Don't be mean, that somebody. Yep, we're going with the zombie this time because I'm fucking retarded. Alright, but anyway, welcome to the club, Rumbo. Huh? I'm sorry, I forgot I was red.
Oh, words escape me in this situation. This club is not full of incredibly hot dildos.
Yeah. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
Oh, yeah.
Natsuki.
The girl from the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student.
Anyway, this is not Zumbi. Energetic as usual. And this is Yumby, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you.
You reappears completely more mature and timid. Seems like you're having a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki.
Yeah, it's nice to meet ya. So I ran Rat into a classroom, right? I ran into him, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that so great?
Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance when you brought anyone new? I was going to... Well, you know...
Sorry, I know you wanted to wear your lingerie for the guest, but I didn't forget. I just so happened to run into him. I ran right into him and I knocked him on the fucking floor and he fell all over the place and he's fucking bleeding, Natsuki. Chill out.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yes, that would be great.
I'll squirt my breast milk in it.
Awesome.
Why don't you come sit down, Rad? Guys, are we going after Yumbo again? No, let's go after Natsumbo. What do you say? We go after Natsumbo now?
We haven't seen the
Oh, yeah.
stuff for Natsuki.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we haven't seen the stuff for Monica. You guys want to go after her?
We haven't seen the stuff for Sayumbo.
Yeah, let's go after
So
Sayumbo.
The girls have a
Oh
few
my
desks
God.
arranged to form a table. Ooh, Yumbo walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Yeah, baby. Meanwhile, Minecraft and Natsupi sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, as you can see next to Minecraft.
Oh, you diddly. I knew you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home as president of the
Literature Club.
It's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to get started.
You could say that. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort into starting something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like come. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile to make school events like the festival. It's much more important. I'm very confident that we can all go to this club before we graduate, right, Natsuki?
No, you stupid bitch. I guess. I mean, whatever.
Not so curious as agrees. Such different girls and all interested in the same goal. Minecraft must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yumbo returned to the table carrying the tea set. She carefully placed the tea cup in front of each of us before setting the tea.
Now it's time for City Songs with Larry. This is the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a City Song.
You gave a whole tea set in this classroom, you big fat lady.
Don't worry, the fat teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea with some milk squirted help you relax?
Oh yeah, actually, I see your point. Ah!
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yumbo is just trying to impress you with her large breasticles.
That's not.
Insulted. Yumbo looks away.
I meant that, you know, I wanted to
I
press
believe it.
I wanted to press my breast square.
I get it, fat lady. Alright, we're gonna be mean to you this time around. Well, seeing and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yumbo faintly smiles to herself in relief.
Alright, what kind of things you like to read?
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
Have you ever heard of Hentai Haven?
I found myself half-jokingly the Catman series. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. Looks like she's a person of culture, the Catman series. What did the real...
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, you know.
What am I saying? Catman is the shit. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yumbo's sad smile.
Anyway, what about you, Yumbo? You better say the Catman novelization.
Well, let's see. Not Catman.
Yumbo traces the rim of her tea-sip with her finger.
My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy.
Oh,
worlds.
tree! We need to do tree now! Let's do tree this time around, guys! Tree!
Oh my god.
Wait, that sounds like Catman.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind it is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a full world is equally impressive.
Yumbo goes home, really passionate about her reading. She seems so reversed and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories about deep psychological elements usually impress me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Alright, guys. Oh, I read a horror book once, yeah.
Oh my god.
I desperately grasp something I relate at the minimum level. At this rate, Yumbo might as well be having a conversation for rock.
Yeah, I'd expect that from you, Yumbo. Yummy? It suits your personality.
Oh, is that so? Thank you, Kios. I'm in Minecraft. If a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. So real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. Only for a brief moment. What? Why is that?
Too much of a smooth.
Natsuki's eyes started over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to read hentai, Haven, right?
Oh, what? What gives you that idea?
Well, you left a little bit of cum on, I saw it. It looked like you were working on a poem called Two Girls.
Just say it out. Oh, you better not, you stupid bitch. I do not that.
Fine, here you go. Natsuki, you write your own hentai?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
My dick is rock solid. Ah, I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes?
Oh my god.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't understand them. They're too complex for your smooth brain.
Ah, too smooth. My dick's pretty smooth.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing a level of writing that takes more than just confidence, you have to read with one hand out. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your cock, and showing even the deepest reaches of your vagina.
Do you have hentai experience too, Yummy? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help that zombie feel comfortable enough to share her work,
Oh my god.
Well, I guess it's the same for Yummy.
We'll sit in silence for a moment.
Ooh, my skirt! Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
No.
Natsuki and Neri look quizzically at Minecraft.
Let's all go home and record ourselves in the shower, spraying water right into our... Next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even.
No.
Ay. I mean, I thought it was a good idea,
Well, maybe we should add some home insurance, but I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate to each other. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Rumbo?
Hold on, there's just one problem. Ah!
Mike, now we've reached the most important topic. I bluntly come forth with what's on my mind the entire time.
I never said that I would join this particular club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and...
I lost my train of thought, man. All the girls stare back at me with dejectable eyes.
But you...
Sorry, I thought you were into the whole insurance.
The girls exchange glances before Minecraft turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Red. The thing is,
My asshole circumference is not as impressive as I made it out to be. We need 4, and I've been really trying really hard to find new Merbers. But if we don't find one for the festival,
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in the situation.
Oh my god, my god.
Besides, the club itself seems
Oh my god, the
pretty
mic, get out.
relaxed.
It's my cock.
So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful gals.
right. All right, I've decided, everybody. I'm gonna join the literature club.
One by one, the gals' eyes light up.
Oh god, they're lighting. I think they spotted me. Oh my good god. Do you really mean that, Ratrapina? Yeah, it could be real fun. Were you lying about your anal circumference?
You really just scared me for a moment. Don't scare me like that.
You really just left after all this? I would be super pissed.
Rat, I'm so happy. Oh, yo, you can become a Mr. Glad. Thank you so much for this. You're so amazing. Oh my god. I bet your anal circumference is pretty large. I'll do everything I can to make it a great time. What did you say about my yes, thank you, I guess. Okay, everybody. And with that, I think we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem in the shower.
Like Monica looks over at me once more.
Rat, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can I really impress the class star Minecraft with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me, man. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Sayumbo clears up the tea set.
I guess I'm gonna be right out the fucking window. Okay. Goodbye. Can't wait. I jump out the window.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home, man. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 gals. Natsupi.
Oh yeah, pink hair, let's go!
Yamba.
Oh, she's fat, we're not going after her.
In the Minecraft game.
Oh shit, Minecraft, I could speedrun that.
I'd really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club. Perhaps I have a chance to grow close to one of these gals, man. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me, man. I guess that starts with writing poems tonight. Totally gnarly, man.
Oh god.
You unlocked the special poem. Would you like to read it? Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, a dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was looking for it. I was lost looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room and there was a Kimbo standing on the other side. He said, "Hey, it's me, Tree." I turned around and I dashed onto him. Oh, I'm sorry. I was going a little freehand there. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to read to the other side. To hurry to the other side or to a wall. Anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dock. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container.
My lungs were already getting tired. Hey guys, let's go after Monica. Right?
Yeah, she's all
But
the way
the
to the
thing is,
left.
but but you can only pick between these two girls.
That's what you think.
We'll let you know there's actually a cheat code to enable Monica to be invaded.
Alright, guys, somebody get their timer out, somebody get their stopwatch.
Okay, okay.
Ooh, that pink-haired lady! Well, let's just say I like pink.
Oh my god.
Alright, you ready, Rap?
Alright, let's start my speedrun in 3, 2, 1, start! Anime! Roll! Fuck you, sweet! Strawberry, bed, ocean, milk, stars, and what? Puppy!
Hey, it's me,
Fantasy. Silly!
Okay, yeah.
Lollipop! Color! Sunny! Rainbow! Skirt! Candy! Peace?
Flower.
Fluffy! Play! Alright, let's go! Get on my cock!
30 seconds.
Oh my god.
Hey, Rat, I think it's time for the end of the stream. What do you think?
Yeah, man.
Are you breaking the fourth wall right now, Monica? I think it's time to end the stream, Rat. You have to do it right now.
Oh my god.
Alright, guys. Well, I mean, I've already seen the game. I don't need to give my first reactions. I already. If you want to get my first reactions, you might as well watch our stream archive.
Yeah.
I mean, I love this game. I'll talk about it a lot when we're done with the stream series here. But about the Sayori thing, I already knew that was happening. So you know.
Pretty sad.
It's very sad. It was still tense. My heart was still beating, even though I already knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was
God.
gonna happen so soon though.
I know. It was such a big build-up. Like the build-up was perfect. They made it really fucking tense. God.
Yeah.
When it was that scene, like when you're about to open the door, I was like, oh god, not this scene. Oh god.
I almost forgot to save for a second.
And don't forget to save your game.
Ooh, Minecraft! Minecraft! That's me! I heard you like Minecraft!
Yeah.
Well, more next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.